Good morning, everyone. How are you on this Thursday? I can tell you I am doing very well. Running quite behind, so I really need to get down into this. Tomorrow we will do a reading tomorrow morning. That will be for the entire weekend. So that will be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I've got my event. I got turf mood. So let's say we get down to it. Okay, I really want to get this thing in the pipe and get it uploaded. We all know about the computer shenanigans last time. Let's not beat that dead horse to glue. So for our guide today, we have Yggdrasil. Of course, Yggdrasil is also about being grounded and strong. Let's see, yeah, 45. I don't really need my glasses. Let's put my eyes on, shall we? Yeah, let's see some things. And I feel like I should know this one by now. As many times we pulled it. Okay. So definitely, today is a day about being present, being grounded, knowing what you're worth, knowing that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. And you know what? Your destiny is both fated and shaped by your will. You do deserve a wonderful life. And I think that's what we're here to build, is a wonderful life. You know, just us together. You and me sitting here right now talking about this kind of thing. So what is our spirit animal looking like today? Kitty. So, it's about claiming your independence. So not only are you part of something much bigger, you are also an independent person. And there's nothing wrong with that. So let's see what the spirit of Kitty has to say. Today, when cat spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. Remember what I said? Knowing what you're worth, right here. Oh, Kitty's confirming it. Alright, so when you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware, willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all of this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you, the cat spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. That's something that has come up recently. That live and let live. That part was pretty loud just now. Chance Paladin was just on the Oddfathers podcast, which is here on YouTube. I would definitely check it out. Definitely not for kids though. There's some pretty explicit language, so get the kids out of the room. Listen to it on Spotify, whatever you do. And what was interesting was Chance brought up the point of leave me alone. You know, you don't have to agree with what it is I do. You don't have to like what I do. Just leave me the hell alone. And you wouldn't believe what a tall order that is for some people. Personally, I don't really care what you do. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. Want to drink a beer on, Fridays at noon? Do it. Just handle it. As long as you're handling your end, you're not harming anyone. I don't care what you do. You do you. I'm good with that. Let's get down into the tarot today. So for our past card, we do have a Seven of Swords. Present, we have a Hanged Man, and for the future, we have a Two of Cups. Kind of interesting. because it looks like we have had something taken from us. Whenever I see the Seven of Swords, this is always a thief making off with something. So somewhere something's been taken from us, leaving us kind of dangling in the wind. So looks like we're sacrificing, and we're going to have a decision to make a little later. And let me see if I'm correct. I'd be willing to bet I am. So when it comes to swords, I'll mark this page. There we go. So it could indicate some deception, but that Seven of Swords, it also indicates strategy and manipulation. So that's something to remember. Having been manipulated in our past, having been deceived. Where are my cups? My cups are everywhere. There we go. Okay, so we have had some deception and manipulation. Right now, we're looking at a little sacrifice, some self-awareness and wisdom. We definitely learned from those experiences, and later on, we're gonna make a choice in our partnerships. Now, looking at this Two of Cups could be I'm looking at this to be possibly a romantic partnership. Could be. I mean, this is not the Lover's card, but it could be a romantic partnership. It could be a really strong friendship. But you will be approaching it with a little bit of that past in tow. A little bit. And that's all you should be using, is just a little bit. Because that experience from before made you a lot wiser. Now you're able to approach it in a whole new light. So what does the cosmos have to say today? We have a new Earth pulsing. Never seen that one before. And karmic relationships. Kind of interesting how that karmic relationship is lining up with that Two of Cups there. Okay, so with a new Earth, we know what that's about. You have to keep holding on to your vision. This came up, but this is saying, never mind that. Hold on to, even though you've been manipulated and things aren't great, because of this. That's okay. Your vision's still there, just hold on to it. Okay? Don't abandon it just because of, one person or a group of people. They're out to take whatever it is you've got. People, that happens to everybody, including me. I get that all the time. I don't care. Right now, what you need to do is you're looking to rebuild very quickly. Don't. Get some time out in nature. Slow down a little bit. Take some quiet time, If you go out to the woods, don't take headphones. Take your phone, but don't take headphones. Get out there and listen to those nature sounds. Get a real feel for it. Come back to you. And these karmic relationships, this is that Orion energy, soul growth. There will be some conflict there. Don't worry about that, because this Two of Cups does indicate that there's a bit of intimacy there. And you really don't have intimacy right off the bat with someone. You take time and it grows. You slowly let them into that inner circle until there they are. They're right there with you. And finally, what secrets does Yggdrasil have for us today? So we have Tewaz, Othala, and Dagas. Tewaz, that one is definitely linked to Tyr, or God of Justice, which I think is about to point to that. So definitely have faith. All your hard work and sacrifice, remember the hangman, that's about sacrifice, will pay off. Self-sacrifice, again, that hangman is necessary to achieve your goals. Create something new, and it will grow into something powerful. Focus your will strongly and with clarity. And if you're involved in a legal matter, you will be successful. So, let's see what else we got. We got... I'll need that. Okay, so this Othala rune is definitely going to be some equilibrium there. Inheritance, heritage. Othala tends to point to that. Now, what that doesn't mean you're going to be inheriting a huge windfall of money. This could mean that you're about to inherit some very, very interesting gifts. These could be soul gifts. These could, you may be coming into that. Something someone else did in your family, everyone thought they were crazy. Well, it's not going to be so crazy. And then with Dagas, have hope. Whatever this was, I know you're grieving its loss. And that grief is necessary. But it's short-lived. Things are about to change. Things are about to look a lot better. So, let me sum this up for you. Because this looks like a relationship. That you had a relationship before, you were manipulated. That left you pretty much swinging in the wind. Things were not good with that relationship. In fact, that relationship is one, if you're still in this, get out of it. Like, just absolutely fucking ditch it. It's not doing you any good. This is how you're going to feel for a while. Okay? You're going to feel like you're just kind of swinging in the wind. You want to get back into things as soon as possible. Stop, okay? Because that's what all this is pointing to right here, is this new beginning. So these two cards are pointing at this hangman, and they're saying, wait, whoa, slow down. You're kind of on the rebound right now. And that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. But you definitely need that time to yourself. You need that little bit of me time there. You need to kind of get back to nature a little bit. You might need to get back to your nature a little bit. This relationship will be coming up. You're going to be protected in it. These three cards are lining up, and these cards, I think Tewaz here is pointing at this one. Their karma's coming. Don't worry. They were the manipulator. They did a lot to you, claiming they were doing it for you. Not really. They're about to get theirs. So don't worry about that. And from there, you've inherited quite a bit of wisdom here. And you can take that wisdom. You can move forward, but move forward very slowly with it. So today is a day to look at that past relationship and remember that it's in the past for a reason. If you're in that relationship, you need to make it in the past for a reason. That's the best way I could put it. And then try to kind of take care of yourself today. Okay, so today is more about self-care, and then that future is looking like there will be a partnership of some kind coming up. Okay, maybe you find that romantic partner. Maybe this is a new business venture. This is a relationship spread, if ever I've seen one. But relationships could be anything. This could be a friendship where you were manipulated. This could be a business relationship where you were manipulated and you suffered a great loss, but you learn from it. Then you move on to the next one. And you'll be able to vet that kind of thing and figure out exactly where it's going. So, trust your gut. Definitely trust your gut today. And remember, it's all about knowing what you're worth. When you know what you're worth, when you can strut your stuff, when you're sure of it, when you know it, guess what? Others will know it too, and they'll want that. They'll be attracted and drawn to that. So today is about those relationships. Definitely give those your focus, give those your attention, and remember, it's you that attracts that. So whatever it is about you that's attracting the worst of the worst, remember, you can switch that up. Now you can make it the best of the best. And it's all about you. It's all about what the goals that you have set, and they will be forthcoming. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope that this resonated with you. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys. Stay safe out there, and remember, as always, shine on.